Hello creators and creative friends, welcome to this channel. Have you ever seen a color shift when using image editing models like Qwen Image Edit or Flux.2 Klein? The color can become more saturated than expected, especially when you are doing tasks like clothing swaps. For example, look at what happens when I transfer the dress from the woman on the left to the woman on the right. The dress style stays almost the same, which is good, but the color changes a little. If we compare it with the original dress on the left, the dress on the right looks more saturated. So how can we reduce this color saturation problem? Today, I will use Qwen Image Edit and Flux.2 Klein to do a clothing swap. Clothing swap is a very common task, and it's also one of the tasks where this color shift problem often shows up. First, let's talk about Qwen Image Edit. This workflow was built on Running Hub, which is a Configure cloud platform. If you want to see how it compares with RunPod, you can check the link in the video description below. This workflow is designed for clothing swaps using the Qwen Image Edit model. I actually shared an older version of this workflow in a previous video, so let's do a quick review. Here is the dress we want to swap onto someone else. And here is the woman who will be wearing it. Now look at the generated result. Let me drag the original dress next to it so we can compare them more clearly. Do you see how the color of the new dress became way more saturated? Now let's take a look at the changes I made to fix this. In this updated workflow, the first thing I want you to look at is the CFG norm node. In my old workflow, the strength value was set to 1. Now I lowered it to 0.9. You can experiment with settings yourself, but keeping it anywhere between 0.9 and 1 works best. Now let's check another change. Before, the inpainting area was just a simple rectangle. That was not precise enough, because some pixels outside the dress area could also be changed. In the new workflow, I changed how we create the inpainting area. I used this node to detect the dress area, and this node to detect part of the body. Then I used the mask add node to combine these two areas. Now let's check out the final output now. You can see that the dress color is less saturated now, and it is closer to the original dress color. The result looks more natural. This new workflow is in the same folder as the old one. You can get the link from the description of the previous video. I have also put the link to that video below. Now let's move on to Flux.2 Klein. The reference images are the same as before. We have this dress image, and we also have the portrait of the woman. Let's check the output image first. Compared with the original dress, the color in the generated image changes quite a bit. It's not matching the reference as closely as we want. Now let me activate these two nodes here. I will also activate these ones. Then I will rerun the workflow. Look at that! The dress color is much closer to the original one. The key setting here is the mode. If you set the mode to channel match, it will push the generated image color to match the reference image more closely. If the effect is too strong, you can lower the strength value. For example, in this group, I lowered the strength to 0.3. If you want to understand more about these parameters, you can visit the node author's GitHub page. I will put the link in the description below. That's all for this video. If you want to get the workflows mentioned here, please support the channel and join our community. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.